Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today the Houston Rockets have announced their Summer League roster as the Rockets will play their first Summer League game on Wednesday, July 10th. Let's go over what this roster looks like for the Houston Rockets. Of course, Reed Sheppard will be on this roster, the Rockets' second-year player who was their third overall pick last year. Who knows how much Reed Sheppard will play in the Summer League this year? In the years past, sophomores for the Rockets have not played much. Cam Whitmore last year only played like 2 games. You look at the year before that, Jabari Smith Jr. and Tari East in the Summer League before that only played 2 games and were done. You can even look in the Summer League for the Rockets in Jalen Green and Alperen Sengun's Summer League, they didn't even play. So you have not seen a sophomore for the Rockets play more than 2 games. We'll see how much Reed Sheppard plays, but it's definitely going to be, at least 2 games, if not maybe more. All right, so Reed Sheppard's on this roster. Also, you've got N'Faly Dante, 2-way contract player for the Rockets. He'll be on this roster. You've got Kevon Harris on this roster, former Orlando Magic, who the Rockets signed to a 2-way contract. Also on this roster is Moses Brown, former Oklahoma City Thunder and Indiana Pacer, big man who's 7'2". He'll be on this roster for the Rockets. Interesting. This is another interesting one. Jermaine Samuels Jr. will be on this roster for the Rockets. If you guys remember, Jermaine Samuels was on the Rockets as a 2-way contract in the 2023-24 season. He wasn't last year and got waived last year because the Rockets' 2-way contracts guys last year to start off the year were N'Faly Dante, Nate Williams, Jonathan Williams, and then the third one was Jack McVay. Then the Rockets in midseason converted Nate Williams to a standard contract and signed David Roddy to a deal, who was just traded to Atlanta in the Big 7 team Kevin Durant trade. And so, we're seeing Jermaine Samuels back with the Rockets. That's interesting. I really enjoyed watching him play in the previous Summer Leagues for the Rockets. He's been a part of the Summer League squads, so that should be interesting to see him on the roster. You've also got Cameron Matthews on this roster, who's one of the only undrafted free agents the Rockets signed. And Nate Williams is also on this roster. So you got two players with the Rockets that are, I thought Nate Williams is on the, that is my bad. I thought Nate Williams was on this roster, but he is not. Jonathan Williams is not on this roster, so that is my mistake. I thought he was. He is. No, he is. He is. He is. I was originally right. Nate Williams is on this roster. I was looking for Jonathan, but it has him listed as Nate. But outside of that, there were some other roster spots. I mean, I think those are the big names on this roster. We can go over some smaller names. You've got Jaden Nunn, Jordan Logano, Chris Ledlum. You've got Kennedy Chandler, Adonis Arms. That's a weird last name. And then Great Osper. There's some weird names outside of the main guys. Malik Wilson as well. So that's really it for this roster. But like I was talking about, some of the main guys. You've got Reed Sheppard, you've got Nate Williams, who are 2 guys that are standard contract guys for the Rockets. And then you've got former players that who've not played for the Rockets in the past, whether it's Summer League, NBA, or preseason, but have experience in the NBA, like Moses Brown or Kevon Harris. But then you've got your 2-way contract players like N'Faly Dante and Cam Matthews, and you've got, Jermaine Samuels Jr. back in action with the Rockets. So very interesting Summer League roster for the Houston Rockets. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and peace out.